3-6 arithmetic sequences. An arithmetic sequence is a sequence that has the same amount being added or subtracted as we go from one number to the next. So like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is adding 1 each time, and it's an arithmetic sequence. So we want to determine whether sequences are arithmetic or not. So it has to be by addition or subtraction, and it can't be multiplication, division, exponents, anything else. So like in example 1a, we have 12, 8, 4, 0. So the first thing we want to do is see if we can find the rule. It's subtracting 4 every time. This makes it arithmetic because it is subtraction. So now we can answer this question. Determine whether the sequence appears to be arithmetic. So the answer there is yes. Okay, and then it says, if so, find the common difference. The common difference is abbreviated with the letter D, and that's just what's happening. So since it was minus 4 every time, I'm going to put minus 4 or negative 4. And then the next three terms in the sequence. So if I continued the pattern 12, 8, 4, 0, it would go negative 4, negative 8, negative 12. Okay, now example B, 1, 4, 9, 16. So we're adding 3, then we're adding 5, then we're adding 7. And so this is not arithmetic because we're not adding the same number every time. Okay, so is it arithmetic? No. And then it says, if so, find the common difference in the next three terms. But since it wasn't arithmetic, I don't have to do anything else. Okay, next is the arithmetic sequence formula. We can find any term in a pattern. So if I go back to example 1a, 12, 8, 4, 0, etc., if I told you to give me the 150th number in this sequence, you would have to do this for a while, a long time, to be able to get that 150th number. But there's actually a formula we can use. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. And this is what everything means. The n is the term we're trying to find. So if I said find the 150th term, you would put 150 in the n spots. The d is the common difference, the rule. So like up here I had d is negative 4. That would go here. And the a sub 1 is the first term in the sequence, the very first term that was given. So if I look at our sequence, the first term was 12. Okay, so we would just plug our values into this, and we could find the 150th term. I'll calculate that out on the side so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm trying to find the 150th term, and I always start with my formula, so I've written that down. Now a sub n, n is the term we're trying to find, so 150, and I don't do anything with that a sub 150, it's just telling me I'm looking for the 150th term. A sub 1 is the first term in the sequence, which was 12, plus n minus 1, well n was 150, so minus 1 is 149, times d, and d was negative 4. Due to PEMDAS, I'm going to multiply first, so I'm going to do 149 times negative 4, add 12, and I'm going to get my answer. Negative 584. Okay, I'm looking for the 22nd term here in the sequence given. Remember that n is the number we're trying to find, which is the 22nd term. So a sub 22 equals, a sub 1 is the first term in the sequence, which was 5, plus, again, my n, which was 22 minus 1, that will get me 21, times my d. I have to see what's happening from number to number here. So from 5 to 2, it's down 3, down 3. 2 to negative 1, down 3. 1 to negative 4, down 3. So it's definitely arithmetic, and the rule, the common difference is negative 3. Okay, and then I calculate first using PEMDAS. I'd multiply first. So I would get negative 63 plus 5, which is negative 58. Okay, this problem just looks a little bit different. They're giving us some information instead of us determining it from the sequence. But same idea again, I start with my formula, a sub n. Well, remember, n represents the number we're trying to find, the 15th term. So a sub 15 equals a sub 1 is our first term, which they tell us a sub 1 is 7, plus n minus 1. Well, n was 15, so minus 1 is 14. And then d, they gave us our d this time. The rule is, common difference is 3. And now I'm just going to calculate this. So 14 times 3 is 42, plus 7 is 49. Okay, here's two more examples for you to try. So pause the video, try them, and then hit play so you can see the problems worked out and see if your answer is correct. Notice I started with the formula again every time. It's also going to help you to memorize it, but it's important that you have that there so you plug in correctly, and there are my answers.